Hey guys. Okay. Anyway, getting some barbecue chips here. It's family size from Lay's, and I wanted to talk to you about a few things. Now, the final week, um, we have to talk about some things here that have come up, like my mom's passing for one. So I have it's been a couple of days since I recorded anything, but I finally got some alone time. I wasn't gonna do anything for today, but yeah, I've been talking to my dad, and we're thinking about going to Georgia. I don't know if I'll do any uploads then or not. I'm gonna try. You know how good our internet is out there. Um, see, this is what I was talking to you about before. I said this I mentioned a couple days ago. This actually has soda in it, but I don't have a long enough straw, although the ones we threw away that Mom had would have been long enough. I mean, I have straws, but not ones which just won't fall in the can, you know. That's why I'm not drinking with a straw. Um, I would put two together, but it would be too damn long for one, and for two, yeah, putting duct tape or anything else on it, or like electrical tape or something, wouldn't work out too well. It would spray all over the place, and you wouldn't be getting the drink anyway. So, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna have some Sunday guests for a funeral service. I was thinking about not showing up if Charles doesn't come. I mean, 10 of us are. Um, but, but I really want to give him this game I bought because if things work out and I have it again for about 20 bucks, I can give it back. I can get it again, but I still want to come back here and at least try and visit Charles anyway. I didn't tell him that. But, I mean, uh, I don't really want to stay over there, even if it was offered to me, because, well, for one, I really wasn't at home. I mean, if I had a chance to maybe stay there, like I was kind of living there for a while, it might have felt like it was home. But not the trailers in general, just living there didn't matter what trailer I was in. But I didn't have long enough. I didn't have a chance, so yeah, I wouldn't have grown up. I mean, because I didn't have a chance to do that. So this, that, and the other. I mean, I had another place to go home to, and well, I was just a place to get away from all the BS, um, like the drama, quote unquote, But yeah, I'm just sitting here enjoying some chips. I've been thinking about what to say. Aunt Billy's gone for today. I mean, she hasn't lived, she's not passed away or anything, no. But she's gone to visit her sister Aunt Nay, because her other one passed away. The other one, we do have you know, we believe it's in her heart, but her mind still hasn't caught up yet. Once she gets off all these drugs, whether we tell her or not, I don't know. Whether it means that she'll already know or not, and we don't know if she's going to survive or not. Even if she does come out of there, it may not be long before she's gone. We don't know. I mean, we don't want it to be that way, but we don't have. This is This has not been good enough for Fake to leave me with a good family that won't die. Or at least won't die at some point. I mean, not that it's not supposed to happen, but you know. Anyway, yeah, because you'd like to have a family that would live just a long enough time, and then once you get everything settled in your life, when they get really old, and I mean completely freaking old, they can't do crap, they don't want to do anything. but retire, then yeah, maybe that's the time they should go. But I mean, we're not going on Facebook and stuff like that. I guess I don't know. I mean, I'm not a real expert on that, but you know, uh, let's see. Let's request all my updates I have put on hold. I mean, I've already done that, yeah, but still, the main projects I've been working on so far was actually the Society LP as well as Facebook. I mean, I really think I should really record Facebook, and well, Facebook, on the other hand, I think I'm gonna try and see if I can't find a different way because last time I saw that on footage. Um, see, it wasn't really good enough. You couldn't really see. I mean, you could see that there was stuff going on, and I was talking about it, but you couldn't see any wording or anything. So I may just like go part 2 and let you go see whatever, but I wasn't really trying to 100% it because I'm gonna tell you, I'm not a master at that. Yes, I am at Mystic Quest and Slick Holden, but I am not a master and Suikoden more than I am Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, and frankly, I really don't care if I am or not over someone else, but I know that I am. I don't want to be. I don't care to be. I just know I am. Simply put. I mean, seriously, if you're a guy who's in my position, well, you don't give a shit. You really don't care about whether or not you want to be number 1? No, you don't, because it's not all about that. I mean, in my case, I've been wanting to be number 1, but only in my perspective, if you know what I mean. Not to say that I want to compete with anybody, because I'm not really a good competitor. I'm not. Yes, I can get competitive, but it depends on what you're talking about. Like if you want to talk about who can beat who in wording. I mean, as far as games go, like yeah, I can beat you 1 round. That's how always my luck is. The next round or 2, you whip my ass. That's my luck. Every freaking game that has to do with a versus. I can always. It's always been first round. Yeah, I got you. And then pretty much after that, even if it's in the first round again, yeah, you're gonna whip my ass. So, yeah. So, you think that it's this bad that I even have that record? Well, check out that record. I mean, the one about me having Mystic Quest all those times beaten. Yeah, check out that record. That's lame. That's pathetic. If you get a record like that, because it'll suck if I, him like this buddy of mine, we were in school, and you see, I was picking on him one time, and I literally beat the crap out of his character with my character, and I won the fight. And then after that, he whooped my butt, and he said, "Well, was that all about that bragging?" So I said, "I brag." And then, well, the teacher wasn't like, went, boom, and the guy looked around and said, boom. I said, "Okay, that's enough, bud." I mean, after we did it about like a few times, we just stopped doing that. We said, "Yeah, I mean, I mean, we were just kind of palling around." I I was a tougher fellow when I was, but I mean, only with my friend. And I I should apologize, but I think he knew. But if he didn't know, I'll never know because I won't be able to get contact with him. So there's another friend. I don't remember his name. It was in school. Is I've never been to a school before that even had a PlayStation. And yes, it was off of PlayStation. I don't remember. And yeah, no school that I ever been to has ever had a console. I mean, a little league console that you bring to school for your class. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's like other schools that do that, but I was never out there who actually went to a school that even did that. And I didn't even know about Facebook back then, or did I know about YouTube even then? But I did know about like Cartoon Network, stuff like that, you know. Back then, well, let's just say my life wasn't bad in other people, but excuse me while I chew this. Probably should skip. Anyway, back then, you see, I wasn't. I mean, yeah, I wasn't all that. I mean, yes, I'm smart, not smarter than my brother in other aspects, but I was bullied. I've been a bully. I should say more like a. Well, I wasn't like a just one of those wannabes going, yeah, yeah. I just stood with the crowd. I didn't do anything whatsoever. I stood with the crowd, and there you go. I have picked on kids. I mean, my friends. Like this other mental patient guy, but he wasn't like as retarded as Michael French. But you know, he had, and it wasn't because of that either. Um, but yeah, I have. I mean, you know, like I said, I mean, it depends on how you bully. I mean, the way I did it there was wrong. The way I did it with my brother was wrong. Well, I'll admit that. With the way you go about it, and I know there's a way to do it, and I have done it as well. But just like let's put it this way, I experimented, you know. But with life and everything, life sucks, unfortunately. My mom will always be in here in my heart. They, I know I'm not supposed to do that, but you know what I mean. In here in my heart, I'll always remember her. But I'm still going to be grieving over her. It take me a while to get over her, but I might start uploading anyway after, you know, my Aunt Billy leaves. She's a great woman, don't get me wrong. I really can't go to her for every little thing. I can't really go to my dad for every little thing either, because they don't understand. Charles, Tanazar understands, so did George, my cousin, but they're about the only ones, true ones, that even understood some of the crap I told them that my mom and anybody else didn't understand. And, you know, I'm not going to sit here and be, well, you know, whatever. I heard some crap that would make me seem like I'm really loony, but I know the truth about me. So, which I will not go into detail because I don't want to be hauled off the internet or whatever because, you know, whatever. I mean, I'm already kind of sounding loony as it is, but still. Yeah, there's just some things I just don't want to talk about. It's not that I'm ashamed of it. No. I'm not afraid to say it. So, but I don't need any more crap. I've already got a court case going on. I shouldn't be telling you that. But I'm not going to go into details either. It's enough to keep me from having to leave the state, but I can move. Oh yeah, I can move. I just can't move to the state. And this is about the final year it's supposed to go on. I didn't really want to talk about this, but I mean, not that I'm offended by it, but yeah, there you go. That's the truth. And I haven't really been able to do anything. I had a lot of things stolen from me. This woman that I have friended with, I don't know if she stole my crap or not. I'm not gonna say that, but she blew her chances 3 times with me. I know I've done some of the crap. I mean, she's not all to blame for a lot of it, but I am. But still, she has 3 opportunities to make up, and she blew them. So I've learned my lesson. I will not bother her no more. I will not bother to. I mean, I have forgiven her. I'm not gonna invite her because I don't want to be, um, you know, odd or anything. And she really hasn't won aggressors back in my family. But I'm not gonna invite her because of all that went on. I've invited her to be a friend on Facebook, and that's about it. And that's about all I can do. Now, I was in a grieving period. I was really desperate for support. I wasn't expecting to get support, but I needed some support through it all. I wanted people to understand all our friends, and they did, which I'm glad. And I didn't want them thinking it was a joke. It was real. I mean, even if I had cried there, I still would. I mean, I would have done something. I mean, I wouldn't be able to prove it. Like, here's my mom, and she's dead. I'm not gonna do that because, I mean, I'm sorry. I've never been a person like that. I feel like forcing it. The only thing I will do is do it by words because it's real. I'm not gonna lie. I'm being serious. When I'm playing my games, I'm doing the show. That's the time to joke around. This is not. When you're being serious. When you're being serious, it's not the time to joke. I will be grieving. I will not be happy. I will not be mad. I mean, I'm still mad no matter what. Yes. But, other than that, I'm not mad. So, I mean, I don't know if that makes sense, but if you know what I mean, because of all the stuff that's happened in my life, but yes. There are, like, too many things going on. I have some things coming up. I'm planning to go, and they doesn't live. Are just gonna go. I mean, I don't want to talk about grieving stuff. Life is life, bud. You have no idea. I'm talking about somebody else in my life. I think I wanted to talk about. Oh, I would think you want to be talking about grieving. Look at you, you're telling us some other crap we don't want to talk about. Anyway. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be saying that. But anyway. Life is life, okay? When you have family members that you're really close to, that you feel you gotta grieve over, you're gonna grieve over. You're not gonna go, well, yeah, let's talk about bills and whatnot. I mean, yeah, you'll do. Hell yes. Don't push it. Do not push it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be talking about this, but anyway, oh, but I'm eating it because I'm hungry, not because I'm depressed. All I have is depression anyway if I don't eat it, but I mean, there's a lot of times I'll eat food anyway because I'm depressed, but it all depends. But anyway, I mean, life is life, guys. I mean, when you have life, and someone passed away, what the hell you think's gonna happen? I mean, all the people that go, well, da 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 da. You complain this, you complain that. You don't see me complaining. I mean, sure, I mean, okay, yeah, I might complain, but it all depends. I'm trying to grieve here, and I don't want to freaking do a lot of things, but you know what? Shit has to happen. I'm sorry. I just swear there. But the truth is the truth. If you don't want to fucking take it as it is, just buzz off. Go away. That's all the soda I have. I mean, just like a little bit left here in that can there. I've got some more in the closet. Anyway, yeah, it's wonderful. Have family time. This is what some people think is family time. We just go off and talk about all kinds of corrupt stuff that's irrelevant. I mean, some stuff that has to be understandable, yes. Going through stuff that needs to be done, whatever. But, I mean, I really didn't want to do it. I didn't really expect anybody to do it. I didn't really want nobody to do it. But, okay, I let it go, But, here's the thing. I'm not going to sit there and complain about it because it was done. I'm not going to argue. I mean, in a way, I'm not glad it had to happen. I mean, in a way, I wasn't glad it had to happen, but, because I never thought it was going to happen. And the only time I thought about it being done is when we had to move. That was it. Not when, my mother passed away. I never really thought about it. I mean, sure, I can understand important legally, yes, it had to be gone through because that's the way my mother had it set up in her will. unfortunately. And you know, but it didn't say anything about that I had to do it, which is good because I didn't want, I wouldn't have done it anyway because I was at a loss and I still am. And I'm gonna tell you, there's just a lot I need to discuss. And I mean, now that I have a timer here, I'm gonna stop the episode, but I don't want to go on too long because it's not going to be an hour-long episode. This is just a vlog. So I just want to inform you what's going on. I want to let you know. And that's why you haven't seen any episodes for a while, and there still won't be. I'm not saying there never will be. I mean, now that I have a way to record, yeah, oh yeah, I'm gonna try and use fraps. I gotta learn. I gotta look that up and learn how to use fraps. And I'm gonna do is I'm gonna download the videos, re-upload them through. That's where I've frapped it to death because I want to make sure that the sound bitch gets HD because I'm sick of this 9 HD bullshit. I mean, I don't know why we have to have high and definition and all that crap, but you know what? I'm not really gonna question it. I'm just making it like a Christian statement. That's it. Not like a, oh well, it shouldn't be. I don't care. I mean, we already have it. I mean, what am I gonna do? I mean, I'm not really trying to complain here, but I just don't know why we have to have it, and I frankly don't care, and I really don't want to know. I'm just asking in general. That's it. That's all. I mean, I really don't see a difference. I mean, to me, because unless you're just now in down the generation of where HD was just coming out, which I wasn't. I was there before that, so to me, there's no difference. The way I see it, I mean, maybe if you were with HD and it started out that way when you were, before other stuff sort of happened, it might happen that way. But for me, HD is just another way to look at it. To me, it's not better quality. I mean, the way I can see it through my eyes. I'm not saying it's not. You don't have better quality through HD, but for me to see it through my eyes, generally, I'm talking about how you see through your eyes, that kind of stuff. In my eyes, because my eyes, see things differently than you guys would if you're just now, getting into the era of HD or whatever when it started. So yeah, I mean, HD is just a way to better do it, but for me to see, it's just impossible with my eyes the way they are. Because I was there, unfortunately, before HD was even thought of. Before high definition was even, I didn't start out with when TVs first were invented. But yeah, it was still going, it was just still there going on before high definition was even thought of. So, yeah, that's why I'm kind of screwed on that. So, but I don't really regret anything. I mean, I regret not having my brother around, my cousin George, and my mom, but you know what, and my grandma Dora, but you know what, life is life, okay? I have to get on with my life, and eventually I will. I mean, I am kind of going on, but at the same time, I'm not exactly going on to where I can, feel like I'm just necessarily in the mood to really record anything except for, vlogs, and that's all I'm really trying to do here. So, yes, my mom will be missed. Yes, my cousin will be missed. Yes, my brother will be missed. Yes, my grandma will be. I mean, they're not even the only ones that will be missed. There are a bunch of people I don't even remember that will be missed. Um, my aunt Bobby, I believe her name was. I don't know her. I knew her as a baby. But I don't even remember her at all. So, in a way, I never really knew her. Um, she'll be missed, but not in the sense that that I really knew her, that I'm gonna really should have cared over her. But yes, I feel the sadness that that she's not around. But she died of cancer, would you believe? And I think it was like supposedly she never smoked or something. I'm not sure, but anyway, and Billy said she tried smoking and then she quit. And she never could keep up with it. Me, I've had them. I'm not a smoker. I'm not even a beer drinker, but I've had beer more than once in my life. Like I never drank a full can or anything. I had like a little bit of it, and it tasted like piss. So, yeah, I'll never be drinking that again. Not never, but I'll never. I mean, I'll ever do it because I don't want to say ever and then wind up doing it because I really don't want to be a drinker anyway. I mean, I can't even get addicted to it. It's like saying, okay, here's coffee, and here you go. I can't even drink that crap. I mean, once all the coffee drinkers are gone, which practically they are, in my family, all I've got left is Aunt Billy, and well, Russ kind of or Train does it some of the time. Um, Train does it, but not all the time. But he's not as much a coffee drinker as Aunt Billy. I mean, when they it's like like when they do it to wake up and everything in the morning. I don't even do that. I have to just kind of wake up on my own. It used to be just kind of food. Well, even before that, it was actually when I just woke up on my own. Food wasn't involved, and then all of a sudden food started becoming. It was also because of my teeth. I don't know what the hell's wrong with my teeth. This, that, and the other. All right, well, I'll just make this to a 30-minute episode. So, anyway, yeah, um, yeah, yeah. I've got guests coming. I'm trying to clean up this room. I've still got a little bit more to do. I'm not completely done, but I will be. I mean, really can't sort what's in the closet until I start using the other closet, and I won't. I mean, I really don't have time to do that. I mean, that'll be the thing that I'll have just be in progress as I go along, and then I'll just But yeah, I'll be sticking around. I don't know if I'll be here much longer where I'm at. We'll see in the future here. I don't know what's going to happen, but I do know that, yeah, I plan to really move out of here. I've been planning to move out of here for a long time now. Let's see. I want to move out on my own, but it's not that easy, unfortunately. Um, oh, yeah, I've got this from Subway. I just kind of ordered me a drink. Um, yeah, see, it was at Walmart, though. I know you'd think this would come from the restaurant. Technically, it is, but it's just like, it's in Walmart, though. And, I just got some drinks over there. Got one for my dad and one for me over there. I got some sweet tea. My mom loves sweet tea. She was actually, one of her preferred drinks, actually, more than anything, was Dr. Pepper. Tea was another one she preferred, but in terms of soda, yeah, and she did drink. She wasn't a drinker, like would drink all the time, but like drink every now and then. She would drink, I believe it was martinis, and I think it was a martini. I can't remember now. But that was her favorite deal, favorite drink for they had alcohol in it, and and her favorite drink as far as non-alcoholic drink goes is Dr. Pepper and tea, sweet tea, preferably. Uh, you know, but now that she's gone, I'm not sure if I really want sweet tea. I mean, I never did care to drink sweet tea. I mean, I would drink like tea. I used to drink, tea with sugar in it, but ever since my teeth got all, finagled and stuff, it's been hard and hell. I mean, I used to keep drinking it anyway, and then finally, I just switched to Splenda, and even then, I was still having problems, and finally, just kind of stopped. So, I mean, every now and then, it would still kind of just go, okay, it's time to go to pain. No, not like when I had sugar. Oh my god! I mean, you don't want me to begin with doing that. I mean, it's just like, oh god, the pain was just unbearable. And well, my pain started to just not go at all. Mom passed away, and then finally my pain decided to come back. So it's like kind of things are like kind of starting to turn back to normal, except that I mean technically it's not going to be normal no matter what. But then again, even I mean she was still here, but I mean like in terms of like if you had like your mom, but it wasn't passed away or your cousin, any of your family is supposed to be there. And see, I would move to California literally just go move and live there. But I've had a lot of problems just living out there, so I don't mind going out there. But in terms of living there, it's not going to be that easy to live out there. I've had like some problems, but not going to go into them. So, other than that, I love my family out there, and yes, they're still considered my family. I just don't know if I want to live with them because, well, it's just like that I can't just live there anyway. Even if I wanted to, I mean, I still have to pay money. That's not a problem. It's just, you know, you want to talk about, where you don't know where you stand and everything. Well, a lot of these families out here in this world, I'm not gonna say these guys are it or not, but anyway, they'll just like say, here, give me all your money, and then we'll see what's left, and then that's where you're gonna spend it. Yeah, I don't think so. But some people do that because they're wanting to do the right thing for you and make sure you're taken care of. But what if you just want to take the amount that you want, not just, okay, whatever amount you think is good enough for me, I can just have, whatever. I think I should have a bit more sanity because I'm not a kid, For one, and for two, it's my check. It's not like I'm earning it from you. It's my damn check, whatever. But, let's see. In terms of, well, let's see. I've never been a hugger. I mean, a huggable person. I mean, I still do hugs. I mean, I'm just not one of those hug persons like to hug all the damn time every time I turn around. But I like to give out hugs when it's necessary. I've been doing here. I've been doing a little bit more. I should be. I mean, I always gave my mom a hug and a kiss on the cheek. She'll be the only woman I'll ever do that to, ever. Um, because no one else in my life. I mean, I've never kissed her on the lips. Although when I was a kid, I did that. I don't remember doing that. My mom taught me. But I mean, it's not like we just kissed passionately or anything like that bullshit. But I mean, when you're older and everything, yeah, it's different. It doesn't matter whether you're a female or a male. It's completely different. It's a bit awkward. um, yeah. Well, that's true too. If you, it all depends on how you look at it and how you feel about it. I mean, like me, I would feel awkward. I mean, I don't feel awkward kissing my mom. It's just kissing on her lips. It just feels awkward. I mean, I don't mind giving her a kiss. It just on the lips is just going way too far. Basically, because I'm an adult and it doesn't look right for me to kiss my own mom on the lips. It doesn't matter whether I feel that we're doing it like that or not, which we're not, or even if I knew that, which it doesn't matter. Even she knew that. I mean, we both wouldn't take it personal, but like that, or that we shouldn't be doing this. It would depend on what you're doing. I mean, yeah, if you were doing it the wrong way, then yeah. But then, here's the thing: Mom knew that when I told her that, and she said she understood. And I told her that I don't mind giving you a kiss, but it has to be on the cheek. That's about all I'll ever do for you. Because I mean, I'm an adult now. Well, I've been, but that's beside the point. So my mom understood that. My mom will say I know a lot of things. There were some things she never did understand. I could re-explain it. Wouldn't matter how many times, any which way, any however way I made it sound. It would just wouldn't make any sense. Um, she'd think I was crazy. But I mean, pretty much everything else, yeah, it was just like anything else. Well, almost anything I could tell her she'd be okay with it. She'd understand. I'm sorry I'm not exactly on the camera, but that's because the camera's not facing me. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, not much really to tell you guys. I just want to let you guys go, let you guys know this information and stuff, what's going on. I mean, I was trying to keep you guys updated. This is about the place to keep you updated because I don't really have time to be on Twitter. I've never really have, and I've said that before. If I get a chance to share it, then I'll share it. And that's why I try to get the damn thing to automatically share, which I will be actually trying to connect this as well. Twitter, this account, because this is my vlog account. I started to do a bit of a vlog, and I said I'd never be on the camera no more on that one, but that was only, I didn't plan it, but because I didn't really feel like logging into my other account, I just, if, you know, this is the account, so fuck it, and I'm just going to do it. It would just depend on what the hell's going on. Now, if it's just a regular normal vlog, yeah, it's going to go on this channel. If it's, or if it's going to be a channel, it's going to be an update about, okay, this is my channel here that I'm doing vlogs on, yeah, you're going to see me on it. Otherwise, I mean, that's only going to be like one time, though. I mean, you know, whatever. Just like this one here. It'll be one time only that, well, you just see me talking about it, but except that, well, actually, unlike this channel, I should say, because this channel would be more on doing quote-unquote just vlogs. So, yeah, this is the first time I've actually on this channel I've done more than so many minutes. So, yeah, it's been long enough. This has been going on for, it's about like 36 something now. It's gonna go about into 40 minutes. I don't want to do that. I'm getting a little tired here, so yeah, I just wanted to inform you guys and get things ready. And there will be things that will go on. I mean, yes, I regret a lot of things in my life. I wish they didn't happen, but they did. So, you know, I think we learned the lesson there is don't do it. Yeah, I will not be inviting anybody particularly, just people around here, because a lot of people out there who don't even know my mother. Even if I could invite you, I don't think you're gonna make it. Besides that, my mother didn't know you, and y'all didn't know her, so there's no real point in coming anyway. I don't know how many people are coming. I hope that Charles will be there, or 10 of us are. You know what? Forget it. We'll just make it. This is a 40-minute video. What the hell? It's gonna be a long video. It's not gonna be no hour long video. I hope not. Yeah. To make this video shorter, I want to let you guys know what's going on, and I was hoping to, you know, inform you about what's going on. So yeah, and I'm trying to talk as loud as I can. I mean, I could talk like this, and you know, but it wouldn't matter. It still sounds like I'm low when you play it back. So it don't matter if I talk low or loud or the funk. It's gonna pick me up like so this has been not this has been, you know, DVD campaign, you know, for the vlogging in the games, you know, the Black Death Team most professional, yo 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 in the house, y'all. Peace out, y'all. Yeah, peace out, y'all. Alright. That's all the time we have for this episode. Until next time, guys, until next time, I will keeping you guys as much posted as I can about this stuff that's going on. So, you know, let's do be looking out, because I will be doing some more LPs in the future. Anyways, as for now, I'm signing off, and I will see you next time. Alright, later guys. Bye.